So as you know, yesterday I uploaded my eyeshadow palette collection, which was long awaited, but that was not the only long awaited thing. I have been asked to do my full makeup collection so many times, I can't even tell you how many times. So I decided today that I'm going to be making this a series, and every day this week, I'm going to be uploading a new piece of my makeup collection. So blushes and bronzers, highlighters, lip products, and today, face palettes. I actually don't have a separate drawer for face palettes, so I took out all my blushes and bronzers and filled this drawer with face palettes just so I had somewhere to put them. Once again, if you didn't catch yesterday's video, I'm going to link it down below along with the other parts once they're up. Basically, I'm going to be talking a lot and I'm not going to be doing any cuts because that just makes it so much easier to edit and then I can upload it way quicker. So I'm sorry, I suck at talking, like really bad. I'm gonna stutter a lot, I'm gonna say and like a lot. So I'm sorry, but this is a long intro. Let's get right into this. First, face palette. So basically these are face palettes with like highlights, blushes, and bronzers all in one palette. There are some highlight palettes and there are some blush palettes and whatever. These are just all my palettes that have face products in them. So first up, I have this Benefit Pretty in the USA palette. I really like this palette. It has Hoola Bronzer, Rocketeur Blush, and Dandelion Twinkle. I actually love this palette, like, a lot. I don't normally use the Hoola because I have a separate mini Hoola that I like to use. I don't know why. I just always forget that this is in here. But for school a lot during the school year, I used these two in combination. So I'd use this on my cheeks and this on also my cheeks, but higher cheeks, whatever. See, I cannot speak. I can't physically spit words out, but this was a really nice, like, natural thing to use on school days, and I love it. Then I have this little Too Faced face palette. Doesn't say what it's from. It's from Christmas this past year. And it just has a highlight, a bronzer, and a blush. The highlight's a little bit dark for me, but the blush and it's not that dark, but it's a little bit dark for my liking. But this blush is really pretty, and this bronzer, I don't think I've used this bronzer, but I really do like the blush in here. And the packaging is really cute. This was the top of, like, the Christmas tree, so there were two little eye palettes with it that you could see in yesterday's video. Next, I have this Tarte Skin Twinkle Volume 2 Lighting Palette. This was my first ever highlighting palette. These were my first highlighters ever. I remember I wanted this so bad. I got a Sephora gift card and it was on sale and I bought it and I loved it because all of these shades work for my skin tone somehow. I don't really know how, but they do, and I love them so much, and I can smell the vanilla from here. Then I have this ColourPop Creme de la Creme highlighting palette. I got this for Christmas from one of my friends, and I love it, especially the shade. I get a lot of use out of. You can kind of see me, so, like, hey. And it's just a really pretty palette, and it's also drugstore, which is, like, really nice if you're looking for a good drugstore highlighting palette. Totally recommend this. Then I have one of my glow kits. This is the Anastasia Dream Glow Kit. I love this packaging. I originally wasn't going to buy this when it came out, but I saw it at Sephora before it was supposed to be released in stores, and I just got so excited that I bought it on impulse. I'm actually really happy that I did. You can see how well loved this is. I brought this on vacation with me last summer, and I used it every single day. It's just beautiful. Like, they're very chunky and glittery, but I kind of like that on like certain days because I like glitter. A lot of people don't, and I get it, but I do, so this is very good for me, and yeah, really like it. Then I have this Anastasia blush kit that I got from Marshall's a really hot minute ago. And I don't hear very many people talking about these. I know there's another one for different skin tones, but obviously that one wouldn't suit me. This is beautiful. The formula of this is incredible. I love this palette so much. I use it on an almost regular basis. Like, this is just perfect. I would say I would point out like one or two shades that I like, but I use all of these shades and I love every single one of them. And then I have another glow kit. This is the Aurora glow kit. I got this the same day that I got that blush kit. I don't use this very much. I don't really know why. I just never really reach for it. When I reach for a highlighting palette, I usually reach for other ones over this one. I don't know why. This shade is so beautiful. It's like peachy, but with like pink undertone. I don't know. It's just so pretty. I used this for Halloween one year. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't get. Oh, I used this for 4th of July. I think 2 years in a row. But other than that, I just don't really get much use out of this, and I don't know why. Sorry, the lighting's like being really weird right now. I have these two from MAC, the Hyper Real Glow palettes. These are the two original ones that they came out with. I have this one, which they don't say what shades they're in, which I don't like, but this is the gold one. I got this very recent. See, I cannot speak. Very recently at TJ Maxx, and I've gotten a little bit of use out of it. I really do like them for like gold highlights. I'm not a huge gold highlight person, but when I need one, I either go for Amrezy or this, and then this palette. Some of my favorite highlighters, you can see how used to death this is. This is my favorite pink highlighter that I have. This one I like when I usually use this when it's on my vanity from using this the day before, and then I'm just like, oh, I don't want something as pink, so I go for this. And this I use when I have a spray tan, and oh my gosh, I used this every day when I had my spray tan, and it was beautiful. Some of my favorite highlighters, definitely my favorite highlighting palette. Love this so much. I am out of breath because I keep rambling. Next, I have this Lancome Blush Subtle palette in Nectar Lace. I don't think I've used this. I always mean to use this blush and then I just never get around to it. You can also see my phone and me, so hey, I look ugly. I really want to use this blush. It is so, wow. It's bright, and I still had highlight on that finger, but it's okay. It's so bright. I was waiting until summer because I think I got this around winter in at TJ Maxx. Good English, good speaking. It has a highlight, a blush, and a contour powder. And yeah, that is that. I'm like all over the place right now. I don't know. I'm even worse than I was in the eyeshadow palette video. These are my favorite blushes. This is my favorite blush palette. I use this almost daily. This is the Blush Book Belongs to Tartelette. It doesn't really have like an official name. Oh my gosh, this palette. If I could just have this, no other blushes or blush palettes or anything, I would be perfectly content. This shade up here is beautiful. I love that pink. These two bright pinks are really nice. This like light creamy, like creamsicle orange. It looks a little bit more brown in this lighting. It's a lot lighter than it's appearing. It's so good. All these darker ones, just everything is so good. I don't think I've ever used the bronzer. I used the highlight once and I wasn't the biggest fan, but these blushes are to die for. I love this so much. Then I have the Kat Von D Shade and Light Contour Palette. This is, I think, is this my only contour palette? This is my only contour palette, I think. And I haven't been contouring much. I've been skipping that and just going straight to bronzing lately for summer. I usually like to contour more in the winter. I don't know why. However, this is my like winter contour shade, and this is my summer contour shade, and then this is my like under eye brightening powder shade. I can't use these two, and I cannot use this. But really nice palette. I got it at Marshall's like years ago when they had it there. So I've had this for quite a bit, and it's still my only my only contour palette, which must mean it's pretty good considering I've never had to buy another one. Then I have another glow kit, my last glow kit. I really want the Nicole Guerrero glow kit. I tried ordering it when they re-released it for like a day as like a little special thing, and they sent me the sugar glow kit and they couldn't send me the other one because it was out of stock. They couldn't replace it. So I ended up with 2 sugar glow kits, just gave it to my friend, but that was really disappointing to not get the Nicole Guerrero one. But this is the sugar glow kit. And I don't get that much use out of this. I got it right when they released it, and it's very pretty. I love it. I love this shade. It reminds me of oh, what is that indie brand that makes that like really intense like white, greenish, goldish shifting highlight? I think it's called Halo. I'm not sure the name of the company, but I wanted that so bad. And then I was swatching this today and I was like, "Oh, wait, that looks just like it. Like I don't need that." But I need to like leave this on my vanity or something so I start using it, cuz I hate when I have such pretty products that I don't use. It's sad. Then I have this MAC Jeremy Scott Cheeky Volume 1 mixtape. Got this at TJ Maxx. Really, really, really like it. I used all 3 products at once when I first tested it out, and I really liked it. This highlight is beautiful, the blush is beautiful, bronzer is bronzer, it's just brown, but it's also beautiful, and I just really, really like this palette. I feel like people didn't really like this collection, and this is all I have from it, but I really do like this. Oh my gosh, you don't understand how hard it is for me to spit words out for this long of a period of time. See, I can't even say that. Like, I'm so used to being able to cut the video so I don't have to speak for that long, so I can like take a breather and like gather my thoughts, but can't do that during these videos, but it's okay because I want to get them out quickly. So this last one was my first ever TJ Maxx purchase. This was years and years and years ago. This is the LA Lights Blush and Highlight Palette in Malibu Berry. Oh my gosh, I love this. This was my winter blush for such a hot minute. Like, I loved that so much, and I was using that quite a bit too. Never got into this shade. This is like a highlight, but I'm not really a fan. It's okay. I think I also had a little bit of this blush on my finger, which is why it's so pink. But not really a fan of that. But these two are so, 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 so good. I'm so glad I'm done speaking now because that pained me to talk for that long. I don't know how I got through that eyeshadow palette video. But anyway, there you guys go. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to smash that like button. Drop a comment down below. Let me know what you want to see next. And press the subscribe button right there to become a member of the Lippy and Face Palette Squad. And make sure you come back tomorrow to check out the next video in this series. They're going to be going all week because I still have about 3 more that I have to go through. And I'm really excited. I will have the other parts linked below once they are up. And I will definitely have yesterday's video linked right when this uploads. So you can check that out next if you haven't already, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!